Well, howdy y'all. I've been telling y'all lies for a while. I didn't know it to my defense. I did not know I was lying to you. But yeah, I'm a liar, so now I'm confessing my lie. Let me tell you how it happened. I'm going to start with housekeeping. Okay, so I like to keep a clean house, not excessively so. I'm not like a neat freak or anything, but I like to keep the house tidied up. But I don't always really detail clean every room, and especially if I got a lot going on in my life, I have little, just quick clean things that I do, and one of them is when I'm cleaning this hard floor here in the kitchen. Uh, I will run the vacuum over it to get any kind of loose, floaty kind of cat hairs that are around. Then I get the broom out and I sweep all the little corners. Sometimes I will pull the rugs out, sometimes I don't pull them out. When I clean around my scale that I weigh myself on, I'll usually just put my foot on it and drag it back, sweep behind it, and push it forward and sweep, and that's how I sweep the floor. And how I usually mop is I've got like a Swiffer thing with the little pads, and you put like the wet wipe on there and you drive it around. And I kind of do that on the high traffic areas. And I rarely really like move all my rugs, move all the furniture out of the kitchen, and sweep and old fashioned mop it. A lot of times I'm just spot cleaning and high traffic area cleaning. And like once a month or so, I will take this table and all the chairs, put them in the living room, drag everything out, and clean the floor really good. So lately, I've not been doing any extensive deep cleaning around here since my husband went into the hospital. That's been the last thing I've been worried about. But of course, he's much better now and things are getting back to normal. And so I decided to clean the floor. Well, let me digress a little bit to tell you about Norma Jean's favorite toy. Norma Jean's favorite toy, since I can remember, is hair ties. Elastic hair ties that you put for a ponytail, just the stretchy hair ties. If ever I have one and I take it out and set it down somewhere, it won't be long and my Norma Jean will come sneak up and get it in her tiny teeth. Yes, she will. She'll get it in her tiny teeth and she will steal it. She has stole over the years. She has stole hundreds of those things for me, and in fact, I've bought cards of them just for her to play with. She loves to chew on them. She'll grip them and bite them and pull and let it stretch and snap, and she likes to, bat them around. Well, apparently, she had batted one of those hair ties underneath my scale. And under the scale, there is a little stop that sticks out. When you turn it upside down and you need to replace the battery, there's a little place for your finger to clip to undo the door where the battery's in the little space there. So when it's turned right way, it's sticking out just a little bit more than everything else underneath the scale. So what had happened was apparently she had flipped one of those hair bands under my scale, and when I went to clean and I drug the scale out, it captured it and drug it with it. And every time I pushed it back and forth, because I drag it out to weigh on it, I push it back, I drag it out to clean it, push it back. But I didn't realize I rarely lift the scale and see if anything's underneath it. I just kind of push it back and forth. Well, I lifted it and there was a hair tie, lo and behold. So there has been a rubber hair tie underneath the weighing unit of my scale. So it's been giving me incorrect weights. I can't remember the last time I picked it up. It's got to be at least 2 months. It's got to be since before he had his appendectomy that I picked that scale up. So I picked it up and there was a hair tie, and I knew right away that my weigh-ins had been all a lie. So I did, of course, do a weigh-in and was horribly disappointed. See, I had got under this false feeling of, well, at least I'm not over 200 pounds. Not that that means anything. I mean, it's just a number. But I felt like I didn't really have to do anything about it because I wasn't really gaining a lot of weight. And I looked back on my channel on my weigh-ins, And about 3 months ago, I weighed 188 pounds. So, with what I weigh now, I've gained about 20 pounds, somewhere around there. So, that's it. I've been lying. All those weigh-ins for the past 2 months or more are wrong. And I've been thinking about it, and I think I remember getting on the scale and being like, wow, I've lost 5 pounds and I had cake, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. Go me. And then the next week, like, it didn't go down, or the next time I weighed, and then the next time I weighed, my weight wasn't going up or down much, and I felt like I was gaining, but it was staying the same. Well, apparently that rubber band was under there, and it was giving me incorrect weights. And so my weight is not 198 pounds, but I will at the end of this video I will do a weigh-in if I can get my phone to act right. It may have to be a separate video, but hopefully at the end of this video I will do a actual honest weigh-in for all of us. And because of that, I have decided I am going to start a diet. Not immediately. I've set a date for my starting date is August 1st, and I'm going to start being on a restrictive diet and try to get on that treadmill at least 3 times a week starting August 1st. I don't know if I'm going to write down everything I eat, because this is my plan. Instead of doing any kind of like, okay, low carb or carnivore diet, now they work. They obviously do work. Low calorie, counting calories, counting carbs, all that. I don't really want to do that. So here's what I'm going to do for a few months anyway, see how it works. I'm eating grilled chicken and salad. That's all. Grilled chicken and salad, that's all. If I get really sick of it, maybe I'll have grilled fish and salad. But that's all I'm going to eat. That's pretty low cal. It's something I can eat every day. It's easy to fix. It's easy to shop for. Of course, I'll fix my husband other stuff for his meals. He won't have that with me every single time. But yeah, grilled chicken and salad. Just whenever I get hungry, I'm not going to try an OMAD. I'm not going to try and fast 20 hours a day. I'm just going to have grilled chicken and salad, like, for months. And that's it. I'm going to take plenty of vitamins and just eat the same thing. That way I'm not eating for taste. I'm just eating for nourishment. I can change up the salad a little bit and add extras to it or whatever, like cucumbers and bacon bits and fresh broccoli or cheese, but maybe not croutons, So anyway, that's my plan. August 1st, I'm starting a diet. Who is messing with my tripod? Vincent, you stop that. They always do that. Yet another reason to set up my studio, my reading corner. So, yeah, I've been lying to you. It's not my fault. Well, it kind of is my fault for not looking under that scale. But, it's like that old blues song says, you can be a fool and don't know it. And you can be a fool and don't care. Or you can be a fool and can't help it. So you better watch yourself. Yeah. So, yeah, watch yourself. You could be a liar and not know it, like me. Vince, stop moving that. Sorry, you guys. Okay, I'm going to try, pause the camera and give you a real, actual weigh-in. Vincent, stop moving that. All right, you guys. Let me see if I can do this without cutting it off. Okay, here we go. Today is July the 15th. It's a Friday. All right, let's pull this out. Make sure there's nothing going on. Okay, I'm fully dressed with shoes and jewelry and everything else. So usually I just do my weigh-in whenever I'm just in a gown. So this might be a little bit heavier than it would be usually, but let's see. Also, I'm going to step on it and step off and get it activated and then get back on, because sometimes that gives me a different weight. So here is my actual real weight. Y'all, quit running through here. It's hard to get it to settle when I'm bending over like this. Let's try again. See if I can be still. Okay. 213.2. Womp, womp, womp. 213.2. Okay. So this is incorrect. And this is my actual current weight. Well, I knew it was too good to be true. So I just want to say bye, you guys, and thanks for joining me. And sorry I lied to you. I really didn't mean to. I hope y'all have a great weekend. And until next time, y'all be sweet.